This is Kevin Thomas back again with some more frequently asked questions when buying real estate. So the question today is offering more than a list price good enough to get the offer accepted? And the answer is no. One of the things that's going on right now is most houses are going under contract for more than the house was originally listed for. It could be $5, $10, $20,000 more than the list price. And in times past, that would work. If you offered $5,000 more in a multiple offer situation or $10,000 more, you could have the highest offer. But the problem is the house still has to appraise. So if the house is listed for $200,000 and you offer $210,000 and it does not appraise, then if you're using a VA, FHA, or USDA loan, which are the government-backed loans, the home still has to appraise for the price, or you as the buyer can back out of the deal if the seller does not reduce the price to the appraised amount, or you can get out of the contract and get your earnest money deposit back. So sellers understand this, and when they find out 2 or 3 weeks later that now they have to reduce, they're not very happy about that. So what they've started doing now is asking the buyers, how much of this gap or how much of this difference are you willing to make up in cash at closing to bridge the gap from your offer price to the appraised price? And if you're not willing to offer anything to cover that gap, then they start to consider your offer as just a list price offer, because their selling agent has told them that this house will most likely appraise for this $200,000 that we gave you up front as a estimate on what the house is worth. And they don't want to play the game of 2-3 weeks later having to reduce because their appraisal came in short. So be prepared if you're going to offer above the list price that you're going to also offer what we call an appraisal gap, meaning the house listed for $200, you offer $210, you're prepared to pay $2 or $3 or $5 or maybe even $10,000 of that gap to ensure that the seller gets the highest amount possible. If not, then they're going to take the offer that is most competitive and most likely is offering that appraisal gap. So this appraisal gap money is paid at closing, along with whatever down payment you have to pay and closing costs. So be prepared to offer the appraisal gap to get the offer accepted. If not, most likely they're going to look at your offer as just a full price offer and they're going to take a more competitive offer. So this is Kevin Thomas again with Level 10 Real Estate Group, powered by Keller Williams, Coastal Area Partners, servicing the Savannah, Georgia area. If you have any questions, give us a call at 912-980-6153. That's 912-980-6153. Or check us out online at level10realestategroup.com. That's level10realestategroup.com. Don't forget that appraisal gap when you're going above the list price.